Decode the hiring process, a masterclass in resumes, interviews, and landing the offer. The modern job search often feels like navigating a labyrinth in the dark. With countless online applications, automated screening systems, and multi-stage interviews, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and discouraged. However, what if you could turn this complex process into a clear, manageable sequence of steps? What if you had a blueprint that not only gets your foot in the door but also guides you confidently to a job offer? This is that blueprint. Forget luck. Success in the job market is a direct result of superior strategy and preparation. This comprehensive and deeply informative guide will equip you with the elite-level tactics needed to craft a compelling application, master the interview, and demonstrate your value in a way that hiring managers can't ignore. Section 1: Forging Your First Impression, the High-Impact Resume. Your resume is the single most important marketing document in your job search. It's not a historical record of everything you've ever done, rather, it's a forward-facing advertisement for your skills and potential. Its primary goal is to survive the initial 6-second scan by a recruiter and convince them that you are a candidate worth contacting. To achieve this, you must shift your mindset from merely listing job duties to showcasing quantifiable accomplishments. Instead of saying, responsible for managing social media accounts, you should write, grew organic social media engagement by 45% over 6 months by implementing a new content strategy. This simple change transforms you from a passive participant into an active driver of results. Furthermore, a generic, one-size-fits-all resume is the fastest ticket to the rejection pile. The secret to standing out lies in meticulous customization for each role you apply for. Before you even write a single word, dissect the job description. Identify the key skills, responsibilities, and qualifications the employer is seeking. These are your keywords. You must then strategically weave these keywords and phrases throughout your professional summary, skills section, and work experience. This not only shows the hiring manager that you are a perfect fit for their specific needs but also helps your resume pass through applicant tracking systems, ATS. These software programs scan resumes for keyword relevance before a human ever sees them. Therefore, optimizing your document for both human and machine readers is no longer optional, it is essential for success. A well-structured resume follows a clear and logical hierarchy. It begins with your name and professional contact information. Subsequently, a powerful, professional summary or objective acts as your 2 to 3 sentence elevator pitch, immediately grabbing the reader's attention and stating your value proposition. Following this, a dedicated skills section, often formatted with bullet points, provides a quick snapshot of your core competencies, mixing both technical, hard skills, and interpersonal, soft skills, abilities. The work experience section is the core of your resume. Use reverse chronological order and employ action verbs to start each bullet point, focusing on achievements and metrics. Finally, your education and certifications sections round out the document, validating your foundational knowledge and commitment to professional development. By following this structure, you create a document that is not only packed with valuable information but is also incredibly easy for a busy recruiter to scan and digest. Section 2. The spotlight awaits, mastering the modern interview. Receiving an interview invitation means you have successfully passed the first major hurdle. Your resume did its job. Now, the focus shifts from your on-paper qualifications to your real-world personality, problem-solving skills, and cultural fit. Your preparation for the interview should begin the moment you schedule it. Start by conducting deep dive research. Go far beyond a quick glance at the company's homepage. Read their recent press releases, understand their core products or services, identify their main competitors, and get a feel for their company culture through their social media channels and employee reviews on sites like Glassdoor. Research your interviewers on LinkedIn to understand their background and role within the organization. This detailed knowledge allows you to tailor your answers and, more importantly, to ask intelligent, insightful questions. During the interview, your conduct is just as important as your answers. Professionalism is non-negotiable. This includes dressing appropriately for the company's culture, arriving 10 to 15 minutes early, whether in person or online, and maintaining confident, open body language. A firm handshake, consistent eye contact, and active listening are fundamental. Remember to be polite and respectful to every single person you interact with, from the security guard at the front desk to the CEO. Companies often ask for feedback from their receptionists and administrative staff, as how you treat them is seen as a true reflection of your character. Ultimately, an interview is a professional conversation, and demonstrating that you are a pleasant, respectful, and engaged person to converse with can significantly tip the scales in your favor. Beyond the standard, "Tell me about yourself," you must prepare for a range of question types. Be ready to discuss your strengths and weaknesses. When discussing weaknesses, choose a genuine but non-critical weakness, and focus on the steps you are taking to improve it. This shows self-awareness and a commitment to growth. For future-focused questions like, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" align your personal ambitions with the potential growth trajectories within the company. Your goal is to demonstrate that you are not just looking for any job, but that you are specifically interested in building a career with this organization. Preparing thoughtful narratives for these common questions prevents you from being caught off guard and allows you to maintain a confident and controlled demeanor throughout the interview. Section 3, Shine like a star, acing behavioral questions with a proven method. Many interviews today heavily rely on behavioral questions, which typically start with phrases like, "Tell me about a time when," or "Give me an example of a situation where." These questions are designed to assess your past performance as an indicator of future behavior. The single most effective way to answer them is by using the STAR method. This structured storytelling technique ensures your answers are concise, compelling, and rich with evidence. The STAR method is an acronym that stands for situation, task, action, and result. Using this framework moves your answers from vague claims to concrete proof of your capabilities. It's a remarkably powerful tool that provides a clear and memorable narrative for the interviewer. Let's break down the STAR method with a practical example. Imagine an interviewer asks, "Tell me about a time you had to deal with a difficult client." An unprepared candidate might give a generic answer. A prepared candidate using the STAR method would respond with a compelling story. Situation: In my previous role as an account manager, a key client was extremely unhappy with a project delay caused by an unforeseen technical issue. Task: My task was not only to appease the client and manage their frustration but also to work with the technical team to find a solution and get the project back on track. Action: First, I scheduled an immediate call with the client to actively listen to their concerns and apologize sincerely for the disruption, ensuring they felt heard. Then, I organized a daily check-in between the client and our lead developer to provide transparent updates. Internally, I reprioritized the tech team's workload to focus on resolving the issue. Result: As a result of this proactive and polite communication, the client's frustration subsided. We resolved the issue within 48 hours, and they praised our handling of the difficult situation. This actually strengthened our relationship, and they signed an expanded contract with us the following quarter. To effectively use the STAR method in any interview, you must prepare your stories in advance. Before the interview, review the job description and identify the key competencies required for the role, such as teamwork, leadership, problem-solving, and initiative. Then, brainstorm specific examples from your career that demonstrate these competencies. Write out at least 5 to 7 distinct stories using the STAR method format. Practice telling these stories out loud until they feel natural and conversational. By building this story arsenal, you won't be scrambling to think of an example on the spot. Instead, you can confidently select the most relevant story from your pre-built library, delivering a powerful, polished, and informative answer that directly links your past achievements to the future needs of the employer. This level of preparation is what separates good candidates from hired employees.